Welcome Aquarius to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? So guys, we're doing August monthly reads. August already. Wow. So welcome here to the channel. I just was guided to use the Gilded Tarot deck, and then after I got set up, I was also guided to grab the Angel Tarot card deck, because the message I was getting from my spirit guides is that if there's anyone available to help you during the month of August or whenever, they're going to show up in the Angel Tarot card deck. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So I'll pull that at the end after we see what the Gilded Tarot has to say for you. So anyway, guys, yeah, thanks so much for being here. And you know, remember to subscribe, you guys, so you can catch all my videos. I put out weekly videos to help you guys on your path and give you any sort of advice. So hope you enjoy. Keep in mind it's general, so hopefully it does resonate, but it might not. So anyway, blah blah blah. Let's jump in. I feel like I need to do a deck cut. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, that's quite a start. So, lots going on here for you guys. You know, the swirling thoughts. We've got the Eight of Swords, okay? And it just, the image speaks for itself. But when you see the Eight of Swords, it really speaks to, this is a thought prison that you put yourself into. Well, maybe somebody else put you there. Who knows? But you're able to get out of it. You just have to sort of look for the gaps, right? And everything is negotiable here. It's not like a be all end all, you know, you're stuck in a pit or anything like that. So I'm gonna pull a few cards and then, okay, well, this is really interesting. So I've got the Three of Wands here, you guys. So the Three of Wands says that you guys have more to go on your journey. You know, Ace of Wands, you get your idea, you get your conception or perception of something. Two of Wands, you start on your journey. Three of Wands, you've got those two wands behind you and you're just waiting for something to come a little bit closer to you, or you've got to traverse a gap somehow. So, oh, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, you know, you might have had to leave a little bit behind when you went away. Somebody could have, no. I'm getting the phrase, I get words right from my spirit guides. Screwed you over. Something going on here. Either you had to sort of, why am I getting these gross phrases from my spirit guides? You know how when an animal is trapped, they can sometimes, I'm really sorry, chew their foot off so that they can escape? It's like you guys had to leave a piece of yourself behind somehow to get away from somebody or a situation that wasn't working out the best for you. So that's pretty wild. And creepy and gross, but you know, sometimes you have to cut your losses, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here, and it could be haunting you with the Eight of Swords. So let's see what's going on here. We've got the Chariot card, so I'm really seeing that there's, like, this is a stagnant energy, you guys. I mean, this Chariot, it's perfectly posed and it looks beautiful, and you guys could be looking very fit and taking care of yourself, but inside there's like this, when are things going to start happening, or why did that go wrong? There's a stagnation of energy and waiting to be catapulted forward. But with all these swords in your reading, the Seven and Eight of Swords, there's something going on here that needs to be dealt with emotionally and intellectually so you can move on. I don't know if you're Canadian, it was 420, so it's 420 somewhere, guys. For everybody else, never mind. So anyway, guys are definitely being like hit with roadblocks, you know, and it's someone is creating them for you, and then it's like you're just doing this pause and letting them do it. It could be somebody that you really trust. I'm seeing some sort of slippery character in there, you know, and they're not doing for you the things that they should be doing. Hold on, I'm going to change the camera angle. Anyway, okay, so I was shuffling and 2 more cards fell out of the Gilded Tarot. So let's pull them here. Nice. We have the Emperor and we have the Knight of Wands. So you guys really keep in mind that this is an Emperor year, even though it's been a really, really crazy year. You know, but this is the year that you can build your foundation, and I feel like somebody's getting in your way. And we do have the Knight of Wands here, and again, he's just sitting there. His horse has no activity at all. So I really feel like you guys are trying to take cues from somebody else who has their own interest at heart, and they could be telling you, oh yeah, everything's gonna be fine, I'll take care of you too. Hey, maybe just sign this dotted line while you're at it, and you know, maybe give me a quick copy of your key and give me your passcodes or something like that. But I'm seeing that there's kind of a shady character in there for you with this 7 of Swords. And honestly, if you hang in there a little bit too long, you're going to want to chew your foot off to get away from this person. And so you have something intact, you know, so that you can save like 80% of your business, or you can maybe hand in your notice, and I don't know, maybe you're going to have to give up some sort of a benefit to do that. But there's somebody definitely prowling around you that doesn't have your best interest in heart. And I feel like you guys feel it, right? Because you have the 8 of Swords, and you know how your intuition acts up, and you kind of hush it sometimes. And I feel like this is exactly what's going on. You're like, no, it's okay, everything's fine. And you're telling yourself, you're basically running a con on yourself, because the person that is conning you is so good, you know. So, and nobody wants to admit, oh, this person scammed me, or, you know, they took advantage of me. And this could be your love life, it could be anything. But you know what, some people are so good at it, they're so good at it, they don't even know they're doing it anymore. It's just their way of life, you know. There's some very people out there that I don't even know. I don't know what makes people like that tick. And you're probably like that too. And you know what's really striking me right now is that the last Aquarius reading I did, well, not the last one, but somebody says, well, Aquarius doesn't care what anybody else really thinks, you know. And my last significant relationship was an Aquarius. And he sure presented himself that he didn't care, but underneath it all, he was a pretty sensitive guy, you know. So it could be, you could even know this is going on, but don't want to admit it to yourself. It's really time to cut ties with that person. You know, even if you think it's going to make you look bad. Because, I don't know, I'd rather look bad for a little while, guys, than have things like absolutely fall apart, you know, and have somebody make off with a fair chunk of your, I'm getting the word like fortune, or, you know, having sort of a mentally abusive boss or partner. You know, I really see that it's time for you to rebuild here. With the Emperor, it's not too late. It's never too late for you to pick up what you have and move on. And the Knight and the Chariot, they're like, okay, yeah, we're ready to go. Like, what's the holdup here, Aquarius? My dog's peeking at me from around the corner here. So I see a very complex relationship with someone. You know, it's more than likely an individual, the type of person I would really call a smiling viper, you know. And you maybe thought, well, this could be a little bit too good to be true, and then you probably got warning signs and red flags along the way, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's happening, you know. But you might feel like you're in too deep, or you might not be able to find another job, or you could really love somebody, but they're not good for you, you know. It's just seeing where it's time to separate away from that situation, because it might look good, you know, and to some extent it could feel good, but underneath, you know that it's like walking on the sun, you know? So when I say that, it's like a huge accomplishment. Hey, I was the first person to walk on the sun, but what's left of you? You know, that's what I'm trying to get at here. So anyway, I'm shuffling the Angel Tarot card deck. And anyway, I just wanted to say also, I really appreciate how there was a few Aquarius that said, you know, gave me their opinion of the reading. And it was so kind, even though they didn't agree with it. So I appreciate that you guys, that you understand that the reading didn't resonate. And then you told me your honest opinion, you know, so thank you so much, you guys. So anyway, I'm going to pull an Angel Tarot card to see who could be available to help you out, because how Canadian did that sound? You might need it this month. So we've got the Star card. So we have Archangel Raphael, and she's available for you. You know, so when we pull an archangel out of this deck, it's because this angel is watching over you, and they could be going, oh boy, Aquarius, what's going on? I'm over here, you know, shoot me a lifeline, just, you know, send me up a quick whatever, a WhatsApp. You don't have to grovel to angels, right? The angels are here to assist us and you, and they see all of this sort of treachery and possibly self-denial and, you know, love being a blockage or something, but there's an archangel here for you guys, you know. And this says on it, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and you're on the right path. So this is what this archangel could bring to you, could really change this energy that we're seeing here with the Chariot of stagnation and the Knight of Wands. So you're able to shoot up a lifeline, you guys, and I would really recommend doing so, especially when an archangel pops out of the deck, because they totally have your back. So, you know, an extrication of sorts for the month of August, and just wishing you guys all the best, and you know, love and many blessings, and take care while you do this so that you don't cause yourself any further additional heartache or pain. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap her up. Take care. Bye.